What do you do when your jungler can't even kill a Taric Toplane? Or what about when you warn your teammates of an imminent gank? I'm tired of losing LP. The wheel decides my fate, and I do mean that, because the results of this wheel will decide whether or not I'm gonna have fun today. Raidboss Taric Top I envision as a discount K'Sante, no dashes, not nearly as tanky, but building similar items. I'm not a top laner, I'm a jungler, so my instinct is to hunt for the ranged top lane abuser in the bushes, but to no avail. When I do find her, I hit her with my bonk stick, but forget I also have to walk out. I'm spacing like a distant father figure that she's desperately searching for, until I go for the whack on the head, but I immediately die. TP is my middle name, and I go back hoping to in-check Kalulu, but instead I trim the wave slightly and let it push into me. Before she gets back, she has lost an entire cannon wave's worth of XP, which is exactly how you recover and why I'm hard stuck. I do the classic Taric tech, putting 2 points into Q, maximizing my healing and passive procs. With that setup, I struggle with the ping system, but luckily Hula Hoop Ring Jungler understands my intention. Channeling my stun, doing a sick plat flash forces Mrs. Daddy Issues flash, giving me breathing room from the ranged top abuser. Trying to keep morale up, I high 5 Hula Girl, but get ignored. Hula Girl is demoted to Ring Spinner. I set myself up for failure as I give Kaiser a prime opportunity to freeze. Luckily, she doesn't have any neurons left after sniffing Clue in school. With my big blue sword in hand, I immediately begin to poke her with my stick, showing her who is boss. Unfortunately, I was also a fan of the white stuff in middle school, and I'm pretty bad, so I don't win these. Ring Spinner Hula Girl was feeling herself and decided, you know what? I am the Beyblade Master, and I can one free a dragon as someone with daddy issues and a bird person, and that's not mentioning Kaiser. Luckily, Goth Girl picks up the pace and minimizes the consequences of our poor decision making. Ring Spinner is on Crubbies, and I'm just naturally drawn to disasters, so I'm whacking away my noodle on the Crubbies instead of protecting my tower. My gooning for Ring Spinner worked, and now we dive discount Kassadin, who despite using a sick flash will go down to a well-timed ult. Ring Spinner upgraded to Hula Girl, welcome back Hula Girl. Visiting the lane we've got the boy in Bird Flapper, but I don't think she knows what game Hula Girl and I are packing. A big ultimate prolongs our life expectancy by a quadrillion years. And Hula Girl dispatches of the aircraft. The dragon ascends or slightly hovers as the Drake is clearly nearsighted, not killing anyone at generational plunder. Free time means it's party time, and so I bring the diamonds to the girly pops down in the bottom lane, not hitting anything other than my shield on Astronaut. I get ganked by the aircraft and turn blind, but not before I hit them with the brilliance of diamonds, and Hula Girl helps me walk it out, warning me on the way. But having learned nothing from my prior 20 seconds, I hit the minions and immediately die to a 3-man gank. Some things never change. With a frozen fist and a dream, I hexgate in to help my teammates. My brain short circuits and my operating system has to reload. Hula Girl misses the smite on dragon, and I know I'm in safe hands. Spotting Snoo on a vision plant, I set up for the greatest bait of all time. Joined by the aircraft, Goth Girl and I are facing 2 frequent flyers, but the double stun quickly dispatches of the dragon. Being blind, I pop the ults as they are joined by a purple rock, but a quick double stun seals the deal. My Goth Girl goes down, but I finish the job, no trust me really. I return to lane and I hit the unprotected tower, maybe buy some condoms next time.
Gems.
Heading down to the mid lane, the astronaut puts out his hook and I taste dragon as I miss my stun completely, but luckily hit the only thing that can't miss, my auto attacks. I go for the all-in on dead girl in a lantern, but I don't have the hands to do so. Frozen Fist Taric joins the tower and inhibit her before getting to work on the dragon's wolves. She reads my intention and steals away my hard-earned property. We go to kill a dragon, but it was on sale 2 for 1 and killed another dragon immediately after. We march on. I got absolutely no business being in the pit, so I patrol the perimeter for any crime doers as good citizens do. With Baron insured, I return to top lane and immediately run it down. By running it down, I mean destroying turrets, but not before Frosty Arrow Lady hits a sick ult. Arrow, Frost and I are joined by Astronauti on the inhibitor turret. That's until the discount Infernal Dragon loses her patience and flashes into 3 people who actually have a functional keyboard. Illustrating my sick pump, I heal through the pain of Ash, casually saving her life from wood tier. At this point, not even turrets can keep me away from the Gem of Victory. This was fun, not as fun as you subscribing and liking though. See you next time, bye.